Rob Burke wants to say something.
We had a seminar planned today for 5:15, and that was Doc Mack from Galloping Ghost Arcade. This is the largest arcade in the Chicago area. They have over 600 working games. Anyways, he couldn't make it at 5:15. He'll be here Saturday at 1 for those that want to see him. So now on to the show. Jack, I can introduce you, or you can introduce your panelists.
You can introduce me, and then I'll introduce them.
One day, there was a man who walked the streets of New York, New Jersey,
You asked for it.
operating games, buying games from other people, other distributors. And then one day it hit him. It's time to do it on my own. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has not only done it on his own, but he's created some wonderful games. And he's here tonight at Pinball Expo to show you his newest game. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Wonder. Jack?
So, thank you, everybody. And okay, Alan, just sit in the seat, Alan. Take it easy, all right? Rob, you know, actually, most of the time you're right. In this case, you're wrong. I definitely did not do this by myself. I might have had that first chemical reaction in my brain that I haven't regretted yet and said, you know, I think we can make some really great games for people. You know, I really didn't do a lot of thinking maybe that I should have done. A lot of that came in later years, but we have a great team of people, and you're going to meet all of them tonight, and then you're going to get to see the fruit of the labor of many, many months and many ideas and many people in this room and out of this room that created some amazing games. So first, I want to welcome everybody. Thank you for all coming. Thank you for being here and taking time to come into the room. I heard from many people that the only reason you came here was to see what we have going on. So that's really cool. I want to thank Mike Pasak, wherever he is on his scooter yelling at somebody right now. I want to thank Mike Pasak, and I certainly want to thank Rob Burke for putting on an amazing show. Really, it's very exciting. It's a very exciting time for pinball, and it's certainly a very exciting time for Jersey Jack Pinball. And so the first person I want to introduce is somebody who changed my life, and it's somebody who has been a customer of pinballsales.com since about 2000, a lover of pinball, somebody who has a great passion for business, somebody who's a wonderful philanthropist, somebody I could call my friend, and I could call him my partner. So I want to introduce to you Leonard Abbas.
Well, hello. I'd like to also introduce my partner, Mr. Brett Abbas. Where are you, Brett?
Over here.
Over where?
Here, right. Back in the corner.
Right there. And Brett is obviously our son. And I want you to know that we're in this together, and that this is a multi-generational, as Jack has Jen and Jack Jr. in the company, and Brett. We're in this for generations to come. We're just getting warmed up. We only ask our kids not kick us out too soon, right, Jack? And any of you who have worked with Jack or Jen or Jack Jr. know how wonderful they are, and what a pleasure it is to be with you guys. So very proud to be here, and never thought I'd find myself talking to a bunch of pinball lovers like myself. I'm a lifelong player, 50 years playing, and actually more than that. I found a game online that I played one whole summer and was surprised to see it was dated 1963. And I'm going to go find that. I'll check with you guys later to see who has it. But so I've always loved pinball, and I've always had pinball games. And people say to me, how did you get into this? So I thought tonight I would just quickly address that. And the answer is that we signed up to buy The Wizard of Oz. And The Wizard of Oz arrived, we got it set up, and about 4 in the morning, my wife came looking for me and said, what are you doing? I said, I'm playing The Wizard of Oz. What do you think? She said, it's 4 in the morning. I said, JJP, Jack and his team have created the game I've been waiting for. For years, I've been waiting for innovation. I've been waiting, I've had all these thoughts about, wouldn't it be great if somebody did this in a game? And they did it. And they did everything. It's like they read my mind, everything I've ever thought of, and then some. I am in love with this game. I'm in love with this company. So it wasn't maybe about a year later that Jack, who somehow was constantly in touch with my wife, not to explain it, I've never quite figured it. You and I had very little contact, and you and Jane developed a great relationship, and said, I'm looking for an investor. And Jane said, here, Jack's looking for an investor. And I said, oh, maybe it should be me. And she said, yeah, I think it should be you. And so we really talked about what we believe in. We didn't get much into anything else, but you know, are we able to do this? Do we believe in the same things? And the answer is we quickly realized we did. And I already knew that because I was madly in love with this game. And so, anyway, I have no regrets. And I'm glad I did. It says here, you have no regrets, do you? But I've had a lot of careers, and most of them involve wearing a suit. And I've never worn a suit yet for Jersey Jack, but I've never had a career that's much fun, and I've never worked with such a wonderful group of people as we have worked with at Jersey Jack. It is an incredible team, and it really is a team. People that like each other, respect each other, work together, help each other, and share the goals that we all have, that we all stand for. And I just love it. I come alive. I feel like in some ways, work-wise, that I've been reborn. So just check the notes, and there aren't many because you're not here to hear me. And also that our group shares what we have. They're talented, they're passionate, they're a team, and they're dedicated to making the best games ever. So I want to tell you what we stand for at Jersey Jack, what we believe, and we all believe it. And I'm the kind of person that, you know, if you're going to have a team and you're going to excel, you better all agree on what you believe in. And you better not be working around people who see it otherwise. And so I speak for everybody in this company when I tell you, and I don't want to miss any of them, we are dedicated to quality. We're dedicated to innovation. You've seen that. You've seen every game go further than the game before, and you're about to see it again. We're committed to reliability. We're committed to enhancing the customer experience. We're committed to games that will excite you, surprise you, keep you engaged, games that are deep with new things to discover as you keep playing, games that are beautiful, that are handcrafted, games that hold their value, and games that are profitable on location. And to say it very simply, we are committed to excellence and nothing less. I don't care to be associated with anybody who doesn't want to do what they do better than it's ever been done before and better than anybody else does it. And that's who we are, and you're going to see that in a few minutes. So I want to introduce you to our CEO, Mr. Joe Harper, and he will get you closer to the reveal.
Hey y'all. I have 27 slides. They shouldn't take long. And it doesn't want to go. I've actually got 3 slides. So, what I want to talk about really quickly is the evolution. Most of you know the Jersey Jack story. You've known Jack, you've seen Jack in the games for a long time now. And it's pretty simple. Jack did have a vision, and he was right. He believed in it, and he adamantly went after a better pinball machine. He felt that there was so much more that could be done, and he was the guy that was going to do it. So thank you for doing that. That was very important. We had a few challenges. And as he talked about, just like any new company, a new startup, it's very, very difficult to do. It requires a lot of things. There was a lot of things being juggled, a lot of challenges that had to be overcome. You saw those in, where's my game? When are we going to get that? How long it takes to develop? Those sort of things. These are normal things that are going to happen with a new company. However, produce a hell of a game. Wizard of Oz, produced Hobbit. We got those games out. We then came and teamed up with Pat Lawler. And just a couple of quick words on Pat. Who's standing over there? Raise your hand, Pat. I've never met anybody with as much knowledge about pinball. But the biggest part is his willingness to share it. So one of the things we talked about early in our relationship was, Pat, don't just come make games. Be our elder statesman. Teach people at Jersey Jack how to do what you've done for so long. And that's exactly what he's done. He has taught us many, many things. We don't always agree with what he teaches us, but he has taught us many, many things. And you see the fruit of that as we've come up. So thank you, Pat. Teamed up with the Addis family. That was, as Jack talked about, and as Leonard talked about, that was a really important milestone. That's when we begin to play in the big leagues. That's when we begin to do the things that we could do. I was brought in not as a pinball person, but as a business person. So while so many people know so much more about pinball, what I focus on is the execution of the behind the scenes, all the things that we need to do to be a successful company. And so far we seem to be doing okay. We built out the development team. We've improved manufacturing and our capability there. We've done a lot of work in the last year and a half. Those of you that are close to the company feel it. And like Leonard said, I don't think we're even close to where we're going to be. We need to be a lot better. We need to be a lot faster to market. We need to do so many different things. And what I'm telling you is, we will do that. You've got our pledge to. And we produced Dialed In. It's a hell of a game. And on top of 2 other really good games. So where does that take us right now? We've done 3 games, and all 3 are in the top 30 of Pinslide 100. For a startup company to come out with their first 3 games, that's kind of cool. And I'm really proud to be part of that. It's really something that we want to continue doing. You see the numbers there, and I think you're going to see the next phase of this as we go forward. So, Jersey Jack team, it is always about people, right? We can't do any of this unless we have the right people. I've never seen such passion and dedication to pinball, to an industry, to each other as we go through this. In fact, some people would call it crazy. Some people would call it a little demented and obsessive. But it's what makes it really happen. We care about a lot. We care about our customers, right? We want to know the customers. We want to do what the customer's asking us to do. And we will. We get closer to it all the time. And we are really into pinball. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Just in the Chicago office alone, we have over 200 years, with a very lean team, over 200 years of pinball experience. Right? We have multiple tournament players. We live pinball every day. Same thing is happening in New Jersey. People in New Jersey, the manufacturing team, they get up every day, they work on the machines, they're calling and talking to us here in the Chicago office. They bring a lot of value to how we manufacture it, get it out, improve the quality. So we've been working on this team for a while. And when we talk about the team, we talk about building people, right? And we're bringing along a younger batch. One over here, right? And with that, I want to introduce Eric Minier, who is our new game designer, and he's going to take you home. Ow! Thank you very much.
So, a little bit about myself. I am 29 years old, and I've been in pinball for over 25 years. My father started a route operation when I was 3 years old, and I've been working on games since about the age of 7. Around the age of 12, I worked for him every night, weekend, and summer. That was what I did. I fixed games, I collected coins, I repaired things, got them back out on the route. We had 100 accounts in the Wisconsin Dells area. So I grew up as an operator. I know what it takes to be an operator. And fixing games at 10 o'clock in a dark bar, it's a difficult thing. And I've been thinking about that a bit as I've been designing a game. How many operators are here in the room? All right, thank you. You guys are keeping pinball alive on the street. It means a lot. So after high school, I went to the University of Wisconsin-Madison and received a degree in electrical engineering. Go Badgers. And after that, I received a degree in mechanical engineering, focusing on robotics. I had no plan on getting back into pinball. I was on a path toward developing medical robotic prosthesis. And then I went to the Midwest Gaming Classic in 2012, and I met Jack. And Jack knows how to sell a game. He was talking about his Wizard of Oz machine that was in development, and now he's looking to start a new company and bring pinball back and get good people on board. And I said, why not? I'll give Jack my resume and see what happens. Jack called me back and hired me on, started as the electrical engineer. Now 5 years later, I'm the lead designer on game number 4. So, the reason you're all here, let's look into game number 4. We've developed a very good game, a fast-playing wide-body machine packed with new and unique toys, not just stripped-down games at Jersey Jack Pinball. This deep, challenging rule set. In this wide body, there are 13 unique shots on the main play field, 6 diverters, 2 out-lane skill saves, and a rocking upper play field, 2 flippers. 27 targets, 5 flippers, 2 magnets, 4 bumpers, 3 RGB edgeless spinners, 2 subways, one of which has 5 entrances, 3 slingshots, and over 230 RGB LEDs. As the electrical engineer, so let me introduce Jersey Jack's Pirates of the Caribbean. A little bit here. So here at the bottom, there are 6 in lanes, 2 out lane skill saves on either side. If you're a good player, you can nudge your ball back in from either drain. In the center of the play field, we have a patent pending new spinning disc device. There are 3 spinning discs here, concentric rings, one within another. They are all speed controllable, multi-directional, and we can stop them on a dime. It does more than just mess with your ball. It also grants you awards. You can see there are words written on each of the discs, and they line up to form different awards. So there are over 200 unique awards granted to the player based on how the map stops. And here in the upper playfield, we can count the shots. 13 unique shots on the playfield. Including 5 entrances to the subway and under the flipper shot, an upper play field that rocks back and forth as you're on the Black Pearl out in the open water. The Black Pearl has a loaded cannon. You fire your pinball across the game at the British Navy vessel here, and based on how the playfield is rocking, that's how you're aiming your cannon. You got to fire it, get it through the sweet spot on the enemy ship, and sink it in order to start a multi-ball. Here we go. There's the Black Pearl in action. Really a unique experience playing on a play field that tips back and forth. At this point, I'd really like to recognize our mechanical engineering staff. They are the people that pulled this together. If you guys could stand up. Be recognized, Yolanda, Dan, Molly. They took this crazy idea that I had about a rocking playfield, and they made it happen. And as an operator, you look at this thing, and you think it could be a nightmare. It comes out with 1 screw. 1 screw, the whole playfield slides out of the game. sweet spot, go through the edge of the ship, and start multi-ball number 1. Into the maelstrom, single ball in order to start, multi-ball number 3. Davy Jones' chest is a 3-ball physical lockup, shoot the ball into the chest. All right, here in the apron, we have something pretty new. There's a secondary display down here, and it is Captain Jack Sparrow's compass. And Jack's compass, when you hold it, it points at your heart's desire. And this compass will tell you the best shot in the game at all times. So if I or any member of the programming team were standing there at your shoulder, telling you what to shoot, that's what this compass is doing. Alright, so here is our 3 concentric spinning discs. The Maokun map from Pirates 3. You can see its effect on the ball. It adds a lot of spin to the ball, makes it really interesting down there. And next we can see how it can award multiple different awards. So in the center there, it has 2 different sets of awards that we can see here. On the left, it says award 6 times 10,000 points. That awards a player 60,000 points. On the other side, we have plunder opponent's ball. You can steal balls from other players in the game. You can steal points from other players in the game. You're going to interact with other players like no other game has done before. Over in the Tortuga area, we've got pop bumpers, we've got pirates spinning around as they're having fun in the pirate islands. Next. And now we can get into the code. This is a Keith Johnson rule set. A very deep game. To start off with, there are 22 characters from the Pirates franchise in the game. You can play as any one of them, and they all have unique talents, unique abilities that affect your gameplay. And they're all balanced so that there isn't one character that everyone chooses in order to have a good game. And you will need to have multiple strategies because if you're playing a 4-player game, no one can select the same captain. So it's not necessarily a handicap anymore to be player 1 in the tournament. You can choose your captain. All right, so the depth of the code. In the game, there are 5 movies. From those 5 movies, there are 105 different chapters to play through, different segments of the movies. The game randomly selects 5 from each movie, and those are the 25 that you're going to play through in your game. Now what that means is there's 3.25 sextillion combinations of chapters to play through. I can guarantee no one in this room will ever play the same game of Pirates twice. Down at the bottom, we have 6 pirate lanes that you can qualify for many different selectable awards like playfield multipliers, shot multipliers. Adding gold, there are 5 unique multi-balls, 1 for each movie. They're each qualified in different unique ways. There's a Tortuga multi-ball that you can enter once you've collected 50 gold from shooting the targets in the middle of the playfield. 5 mini wizard modes, 1 ultimate wizard mode that right now the working title is Are You Effing Kidding Me, Keith Johnson Wizard Mode? We're working on it, so we'll see. And more. There are 3 versions of the game. Standard edition, a limited edition, and a collector's edition. The collector's edition we have over here. The playfield arrives tomorrow, but you guys can see the unique art package and the unique top around the game. So the armor has barnacle crustaceans embedded all over it. It has a unique playfield art package, and the topper is the black pearl moving on the waves in the bottom. Well, like we've always done at Jersey Jack, we do not change the gameplay between game versions. Standard edition plays the exact same way as the limited. which plays the exact same way as a collector's edition. That's something I'm very proud of. And there's a sneak peek at the collector edition playfield. Right, without further ado, I'd like to invite you all to come up and play.
Except we're going to do a group shot first.
You want to do a group shot? All right. First, we're going to do a group shot on this game. Thank you. All right, so all the Jack team members can come up on the front game here. We're all going to do.
This one you're going to shoot? Yeah.
Hey,
Go for it.
all the Jersey Jack employees, come over here for a picture, please.
You're good on, gotcha.
All right.
How are you doing, bro? I need this cutter.
Well, I'm trying to keep this from falling over.
Yeah.
Vocês podem ver, eu fui postando na máquina. Essa aqui eu vou jogar primeiro. Pau no cu.
Where's that cannon you just got?
On the side of
Put Steve up here. Steve's gonna be playing.
Galera, é isso. Dá licença.
Boom.
A nova jersey é Piratas do Caribe e ela tá de sacanagem.
What's up, guys? Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, things got a little crazy there. Everybody rushed the game, so.
All right, so we're good to get this going?
I think we're good. Let's play some Pirates.
All right, guys, welcome. Thanks for watching the stream. Nick Lane, Kevin Manny, Buffalo Pinball. We got guest Steve Bowden.
What's up? He's going to play some with us?
Steve's going to show us how to play this
No
game.
instruction card. That's good. I want to see how intuitive this game is.
We get,
No card.
we're going to do a 4-player game.
No.
Yeah, Eric's going to come over and play
Eric's
with
going
us.
to come over. All right. Steve, why don't you kick it off, man?
Yeah.
No help. Let's just do this. So
Keep
who do I
it going. Let's
select?
pick up the volume a little bit.
I want to select.
All right, man.
All right. So there you go. Gotta hear that
No,
music
exactly.
now.
All right,
Gotta hear the music.
Yeah, got it here.
Let's see who we have. We have Ryu, Ken, Sagat, M. Bison. Now Cammy.
Where's Chun-Li?
Yeah, where's Chun-Li at? I'm gonna start with the first one because why not?
Some are coming soon, it looks like.
Oh, okay. That'll work. There's Chun-Li. All right.
Right?
All right.
All right, here we go.
All right, so let's have a look. Let's do this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Bowden's
Let's do
first
this
ball
thing.
of Pirates ever.
Soft plunge.
You see the ship rocking in the back there?
Oh my god. All right, make the shot. You coming out here? Are you coming out here? Where are you coming out? Where are you? There you are. Loop-de-loop. Nice
up there.
loop. I love
Nice.
that. I love that. Brick. Yep. Okay.
All right.
I like the loop.
I think we got to turn up a little bit more.
Yeah, we need to
Just
hear it.
watch that cable right there.
You gotta hear this. You got
One
chat
more.
up?
Right here.
All right.
All right, so now I can't pick the same cast as you did.
All right, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with Jack, right?
That loop is nice and wide. I like that.
No, he picked what's her name?
It's a nice loop. It's like a little bit larger than Shadow's loop, really, if I'm looking at it. Get your wallets out. Is it just like dialed in? Get your wallets out.
Wallets out, everybody.
Wallets out.
Where do I do that? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
You got that loop lit. That loop is definitely going crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They want you to. All right. So that's your modes back there.
All right. Ball series.
Black Pearl. Gotta get it up there.
I want to do that.
All
right, let's see what a full plunge does here.
Yeah.
Brings it around.
Okay.
Oh, like butter.
Okay. Hit me. Hit that.
What am I supposed to be shooting?
Alright, well, it looks like you had to get to the left.
Oh, yeah.
That allows you to fire the cannon.
Oh, yeah. I want to fire the cannon.
Yeah. Wait for it to leave the route. Okay. Okay, ready? Is it time to fire?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed.
All right. Low.
The playing card.
Just like that? Oh, backhand.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, nice. Shots are great.
Right?
Oh.
That's TIE Fighters.
Nice. Alright.
That was TIE Fighters we just missed. Okay. We just missed TIE Fighters. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lane Buffalo.
You gotta break it down.
Yeah, that was dirty guy.
Like Kevin was in the middle of destroying some TIE Fighter treasures. And he needs 46 to get to something awesome. Okay, so that's what that was.
Elizabeth's rescue.
Found a youth?
Oh, it's giving you the instructions right up there.
Right here.
Shoot character shots.
Okay.
Left hand center map hole right over.
Well played.
Oh! This is pretty fast for a wide body.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Believe it.
Oh, there's a hole there.
Yeah.
So you lift up.
Nice. Get that.
Oh,
Get that left.
this is awesome.
Get that left, yeah. Like, wait for it to lead to the left. And like backhand it right in.
Oh, it came out.
Nice. Oh, evil disc.
Nice. Got here.
Nice. Yeah, when you hit that shot, it was like do this, and do that.
I like that.
Like it was showing you up at the top. Okay, I want that because I neglected that.
That's fast.
Yeah.
We're gonna have this screen right now. We'll rotate it up.
Where are you? I hear you. Where are you? I hear you. Where are you? Oh, there it is.
Side 90.
Oh, no. We're going to stay right here for a moment.
I gotta light that.
Yeah, I got to get all the shots. I got to get all yellow targets first. Yeah.
Oh, spinners.
Wait for it to lean to the right.
black pearl.
That was very nice.
Shoot the chest.
Paper fresh on that in the upper right.
That was nice there, because they told me to hit the button. That was an instruction. They told me to hit the
audio
button.
thing, right?
Okay,
you're not
that
reading
was
that.
awesome. Yeah.
Layer 2.
Wants me to go for the black pearl. All right, let's do it. Oh, baby. Can we backhand it?
Yeah, try it. Get up there.
Oh! Gotta have some momentum on it. Let's stand up target.
Is this David Teal sound again?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
David Teal, yep.
Okay. Respect the sound, guy.
Oh yeah.
Got it, you know?
Sound is, David
Sound is
right.
so very important to me.
So,
I need it.
tell me what I need to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's the headphone jack.
Love it, love it.
Wait, you know what?
Hurry up.
Oh, you gonna go headphones next round?
Lights. Hurry up.
Okay. Sound is very important.
Snuff box.
Nice. That's cool. That reminds me of the theater shot I dialed in. You can shoot it around and set up
because
the
it didn't
shot.
catch it, but it didn't kill you. Like
Right.
it caught it and brought it down.
And it sets up that upper flipper shot.
Right.
I love it.
Try toilet bowl. I think that takes you upstairs. No. Nice tap. Get in there, nice.
I gotta hit that lock, don't I? Open chest, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's
a
a
nice
nice
shot.
We need to get some more. There we go.
Oh, get it back! Yes!
Nice.
Lazarus! The left rack's gonna complete something because that's the only thing left.
But I gotta get it up there, Steve. I got
Okay,
it.
you got it.
I'm gonna steal Kevin's lock ball.
Yeah.
Collect gold quickly.
Nice.
But,
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
all right, here we go. Going out, buddy. There you go.
Shoot the chest to lock a ball.
Good call. I was telling you what you need to do.
Yeah, right.
I know.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Collect gold quickly. Shoot the chest.
More.
Like
Like Super X. Don't you leave. Don't you dare. All right. Yeah.
Shoot the cannon.
Oh!
Launch the cannons.
Yeah, there you go. Action button.
Oh!
Super X is next.
Super X.
Super X. Now,
Multiply
where
shot.
is it? Because the Super X on.
Right there. Left ramp, right side of the
Give me that back. Nice.
So you get the playfield multiplier was right there.
So you collect, if you hit these gold targets, you collect gold by pushing the button.
Layer
Here you
one.
see the amount of gold.
Okay.
And then you start to do a multiple.
Okay.
50 gold.
Nice. Oh, Steve's going headphones.
Let's see.
See if it kills the sound out.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not on.
We can't hear it out of
See
here.
if
huh?
Yeah.
it kills the sound though.
Yeah, it's not on.
going to be able to hear
Yeah.
it, unfortunately.
It's not on either way.
Are the chapters start? Does that work?
Yeah. That's the top one.
Okay.
You have the chapter of the beach movie.
Okay.
And randomly select one of them. corresponding with those stories.
Okay. There's music, you just can't hear it because it's so noisy in here. The sound effects are more noticeable than the music. The compass isn't a button, there's a button below the compass. It's not quite on screen.
Oh, nice.
It's not a touch screen, there's an action button on the end.
That's enough. That's enough. There's no goal, not your left.
Wedding. Light shot.
Shoot the purple shots.
Awesome game, sir.
Big point.
People are loving it. They're getting their wallets out.
So these are the awards.
Light super.
What are we up to, Kev? We're on our last ball here, buddy. We're ready for the next game.
There you go, stand up targets. Now load the cannon.
Oh! Nice. This veers off the side of the ship. Yeah.
No, that was not a good shot. Yeah. Not on the fly, it's bad. Yeah. It's not a good shot.
Just tilt a little bit.
Oh, I never even noticed that.
There is no rubber there, maybe if you
Come on, give that back. Give it. Give it.
I had a good ball 1, 2, and 3. Not good.
yeah, it's gonna be bigger, yeah.
Player 3.
Put the rubber on the outlet, it's trivial. Come back.
Yeah.
Come back every single time.
So yeah, there is no fun.
Is that your first game or is that your first official game?
That was my first ever game.
Your first ever
Yep.
game.
Yep.
Nice. How'd you feel about that?
There's a lot happening. There's a lot to take in.
There's a
Yeah.
lot to digest.
Like,
It's like Thanksgiving.
yes. This is my favorite part of it. Everything's new. Gotta figure everything out. I love figuring out the rules. Alright.
Super jackpot.
Nice.
So jackpots on this are combos in the interlude.
So through the chest and then.
Right now he's got movie number 2 multi-ball queued up. So you hit the chest, lock that ball, you get 2 multi-balls at a time. You're in.
Nice.
And then chest.
Nice.
There's double jackpot. Oh, I think you shot it in the map hole. So you put that award in.
This is a
Quick bonus.
We just brought another multi-ball.
There's holes all over the place.
Removing temptation. Oh, jackpot.
That's a great shot, man.
Yeah, that shot across the line.
I love hitting that shot.
Like your goals. Like your goals. Take your hands off the flippers.
20 to go.
Alright, so your Pirate Lane award right now is extra ball. That's what you back to extra balls.
Where is it?
Where we got a ball?
I think it went in the scoop.
I think it's in the scoop.
They should kick out on balls for good.
Alright.
Don't you live, bro.
There you go. Ring. Surprise.
A change in the wind.
Get in that cannon now, stage it.
Stage flippers. Stage that one.
Nope.
Super
Super jackpot.
Oh!
jackpot.
3 multi-ball lit on the maelstrom.
Pieces of each one.
And movie 1 lit up on the upper playfield if you can get the cannon shot.
Nice combo.
Collect gold.
Collect gold!
22.
Alright, you're at 28. 50.
Give it. Yeah. Hold again when you can. Okay, not anymore.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. The spinner jab.
Alright, into the cannon.
There it is.
Aim your ball.
When it goes up.
Up and
Up and
down.
down. Fired.
Nice.
Alright, Eric, why don't you show us how it's done?
That's it's done, man.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, this is Eric. He's the designer of this game. So everybody blow up the chat room for Eric.
Alright, guys.
Select your character.
Lean in one direction all the time, so it doesn't go the other direction.
It'll go both directions.
Favoring like this.
It is
goes that
favorite
way,
right now.
then
Early code. Early
Okay,
code. It'll
okay.
rock the full way. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to pick Pintel because he spots my pirate lanes for me.
Ooh, nice.
If you complete 5 pirate lanes, you light up extra ball as one of the awards.
Okay.
So, probably my second favorite shot.
When you're saying spotted,
Thanks, guys.
when you're
Appreciate
saying
the love.
spotted, like it gives you a one free one, or it gives you
No,
every light you
it
get one more?
lights up extra.
It gives you all of them one.
So
one
it
set.
lights up 5
Oh, okay.
the first time, and then 4 the second time.
Oh, all right.
4 the
That's
second time.
yeah, I see. All right.
The extra ball shot on this game, right there, between the pops from the flippers, without hitting a pop bumper. Get it in there, nail that rubber,
Right.
and you earn your extra ball.
Wow, okay.
Alright, 3 skill shots. First one into the pop bumpers, second one into the vuck under the upper playfield, kicks it up there. Third one, you shoot it into the map hole, but you can build your skill shot value by shooting the loops.
Gentlemen, departs tobacco cutter. Hit the action.
Oh, you almost hit it. That's nice.
Alright. So right now I've got 2 chapters lit up. Up at the top I've got movie 1 and movie 4. Because I've hit the left lane shot and I've hit the inner loop shot. So you can see the skulls on the playfield, those represent the 5 movies. So the more chapters you have lit up, the higher point value you're going to get. Each chapter you light adds another 0.5 multiplier to your overall chapter score. So when you shoot it into the chapter start shot, it's going to start a random chapter. So that's kind of the risk reward. You don't know what you're going to start, but you're going to get a higher multiplier for doing so. So I'm going to try to get all 5 chapters lit up before I start a chapter. Alright, that's how it goes.
Oh, you can like shimmy it back out there.
TX
Look
sector
at
right
that,
there.
yeah.
And right here I've got all my tilt
What's
warnings.
that?
Oh,
All my tilt warnings right there in the right outlet.
shows you your tilt warnings.
Alright, player 2. I'll coach.
Alright.
Alright, so thank you. Some of the players aren't in yet, but all of them that are there, you can see what they do.
More like guidelines.
Yeah, right?
Easier multi-ball rules.
Captain Barbosa.
Alright, so you lit up movie 2 chapters, and now you lit up movie 4 chapters. There.
Why don't you stand over here because the mic's here. Like people can hear you better.
Hit the action button.
Alright, so the map targets from the upper left flipper, that's what starts the spinning map. You've got 2 of them now. You've got some gold on the play field, the action button to collect it. It's gone. Got a limited time on that.
Hurry up.
Alright.
Nice save. There you go. So you started a chapter. It's randomly selecting. You started a chapter for movie 4. And you can tell because the colors of the inserts that you're supposed to be shooting are blue. That's the movie 4 colors. So you got to shoot Jack, and you got to shoot the inner loop.
Alright. What is getting the gold?
So if you collect 50 gold, you can start Tortuga multi-ball.
That's
Selected
stackable
the
on
card.
majority of the
Stackable
time.
on everything, yep.
Big point.
You hear that Sonic twist too in the chat? So listen, like making shots puts gold on the playfield.
by hitting those 4 stand-up targets to the left of the right track.
I can see
those
that.
4 of them there.
Gold, right? Okay.
Yep. So if you hit that straight up, you get awarded just a couple gold points. But if you hit that after doing combos, you get a lot of gold.
So if I go
Loop, smash, then you get like gold nuggets and gold bars and treasure chests. Yep.
So versus like 1 and like 5
Right.
or 10.
Like I've done, I think like 9 loops in a row, hit it and got like 250 gold.
Nice. Instant multi-ball start.
Yep. Yep.
Sweet. Now we haven't seen, have we seen the wheel given award yet?
Not yet, that code's not in there.
Okay.
But it's
There's lots of good stuff on there.
Yeah,
I mean, you can see you got
lots of good stuff.
You got Playfield X, Mode, Treasure.
I don't know the rules.
It's sort of like building a sentence.
The art to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
If
building
you remember the scenes from the movie where they're lining up this map, that's the inspiration.
So there's stuff up there like 10x Playfield.
Yep, there is. Nice. Look at that.
10x bonus.
I think I gave you that one.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
There are the spectacles.
There you go, upper playfield. So hit the spinners to deploy your sails. 2 spinners up there.
It's pretty clear to read what's on the disc there, CNK. But yeah,
Alright.
It's pretty clear to read what's on there. It's the theme, so it's not mismatching it, but it's not like you're really paying attention to the disc really yet.
So probably, in my opinion, one of the coolest experiences I had while designing the game is I got to get Kevin McNally, who's the actor that plays Gibbs, the first mate. He read the script that I wrote. So he was in a studio in London. Right now he's starring in King Lear in the Shakespeare Globe. He took a day off, went into a studio in London, read the script that I wrote. And I was on the phone with him, and I was giving him directions like, no, Jackpot needs to be a little more stronger. That's a bit stronger. Yeah, that was awesome. That was just like surreal, you know?
This is the designer right here. Respect.
Hey guys.
Oh, sneaky, nice.
Nice, yeah.
That part's too hard.
Select your character.
Alright, player 4.
In the crow's nest party.
Right now, we've got 5 programmed in. Lower rules right now. We don't have everything fleshed out. Scores not balanced. But we've got movies 1 through 4 penciled in. We also have the course of the multi-ball.
Okay, cool.
We're asking if this is the standard edition we're playing now.
This is a limited edition. The standard edition has chrome armor, and you don't get the Devil's Triangle over there. You don't get this pop-upper, guys.
Right, but all the versions play the same.
Every version plays the same in Jersey Jack. That's how we do it. Alright.
Do we have a ship date yet?
When does this like lock in and give you
So, when you hit the 3 map targets at the top,
Okay.
from the upper left flipper, there's a hole up there called the
top, on the upper
cap.
play field?
Nope, on the lower play field
Okay.
here. There's 3 targets that spell out MAP.
Okay.
If you shoot into the captain's quarters after those are lit, that's when we lock.
Will it hold the ball and show like the
Yes,
award?
yep,
Okay.
it'll hold the ball in the subway. Right now, code's at about 20%. I didn't get to meet anyone else from the franchise, unfortunately. Just me and Mr. McNally. It's pretty damn cool, honestly.
Everybody wants to know when it's shipping.
It is shipping first quarter of 2018.
Awesome.
Nice. Wow. There you go.
All right, and code is about 20% right now. We haven't fleshed out scoring balances and all the rules. There's still a bunch of good stuff to come.
The ball.
So you see there, I had like a gold nugget,
Right.
which was worth 5.
What does gold do for you in the game?
So once you've collected 50 gold,
Okay.
Tortuga multi-ball will light up over here.
Gotcha.
and all the gold you collected, everything you bring in, say you bring in 200. Each pop bumper you hit is worth 200 points. That's your gold value.
Okay.
The targets up here add to your gold value as well, and all the jackpots are worth base multiplier plus the gold value that you brought into the game. And this game is programmed by two of the best tournament players I know, Joe Cass and Keith Johnson. So they're all about making the rules awesome, multiple different strategies for getting good points. And that's
So
what
like, say
makes
with the gold rule, say you have your 50.
Yeah.
You can
go
keep
in
your
and you can
50
start.
and
Yep.
get more.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can
go
keep
get
building and then
This
shoot
is the
into
risk
here.
reward. Yes, there you go.
Yep. But I mean,
That's
each
what I
pop
wanna
bumper
look
is
at, the
giving
risk
you that
reward.
gold value, and
Right.
each jackpot you've got. The more gold you bring in, the more jackpots it lights up initially.
Okay.
Up to 9 jackpots on the main playfield shots. But I'll start with 5 if you just bring in 50 gold.
Okay.
Speaking of main playfield shots, if anyone's familiar with the movie, the 9 pieces of 8 that were used to bind the sea goddess Calypso, those are represented on the 9 shots with the arrows. So right now I've got those 2 lit. I've collected those. You can see them on the screen back here. I think I've got 3 pieces. So I need to pick off the rest of the main shots with the arrows in order to light up movie 3 multi-ball.
Okay.
So let's see.
Shoot the chest.
First chapter.
Don't take that. Yeah.
And a tilt. Oh man.
So Eric, how's the camera using?
Right now the camera's not used, but we're discussing what we're going to do.
Okay, it's there.
It's there.
It's in there.
It's there. We're going to do some cool stuff.
Say like selfie mode.
Yeah.
Those have been the thoughts.
Oh, come on now.
Number 3 is up. The playing card. Shoot the chest.
Questions we got?
We've got people saying they're giving up 2 stars.
There we go. There
I
we
just
go.
scrolled off the screen. I think that's what I read. They're making decisions over here in the chat. It's like, get your wallets out. This is a serious time now.
You've got the eyeball.
Alright, so hit spinners in order to deploy your sails, and then you'll load your cannon and take out the dauntless. To reiterate, this is early code on that playfield. It's going to get a lot more rocking.
Will it like increase intensity?
Yep. Yeah, so it's variable speed.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to go full left and right.
Right.
Stop in the middle with little waves.
It can leak you out a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, that's okay.
Bonus X.
Steve, we'll hop in on the next game again.
We want to know like what's the significance of the map?
So the map.
I can see the text on it. There's text on it that's very significant. So I'm gonna have to explain that.
The map on the back box indicates your progress toward all of the different multi-balls. So it's broken into 5 basically vertical segments, and those are lined up with the different shots on the playfield. So all the way on the left, once that is in the game, is the 5th movie multi-ball. So you're gonna make progress along the map in order to get the 5th movie. Right there on the left of that, or the right of that, is the second will be multi-goal. You hit the different chat. Hit the different
Chest lock one, chest
and you'll
lock two.
progress along the map.
Because that's what it literally says. Like it literally says hit chest, lock one, open chest, lock two. It shows it to you. So that's what's written on there. And it's showing you your progress too.
Alright.
That's what the red lines there showing you. Like chest one is open and then lock one is open.
Alright, so I just qualified a pirate lane, and I score my pirate lane by hitting the pirate stand-up target right there. So I qualified big points. I think the next one I'll go for is like Super X.
So completing the pirate target, hitting which target?
So I completed the pirate lanes, and now the pirate target.
Right there, okay.
Right there,
that's what
left
gives
of
you
the
what you
chest.
selected here
Yes.
before.
Yep.
So you got the pre-select
So
your
right
award,
now I've
what
got
to go for.
big points lit up,
Okay.
which is what I scored here. Next time I complete my pirate lanes, I'll have Super X. Now, if you collect if you earn a second award without collecting your first, it's going to get blown away.
Okay.
All right. So you got to strategically finish your pirate lanes when you want to collect.
Now, speaking of targets, I'll wait till you cradle up there. Because you have, I don't know, it's going to be hard to see on the stream, but you have 2X, 3X, 4X, and 5X, and 6X.
Yes. So those
Okay.
get used in a lot of instances.
Okay.
When you light up Super X, it's going to light up the 2X. If you go around the horn again and you light up Super X again, it'll light up 2X and 3X. You need to hit the target that you want. So you hit 3X, it'll start the 3X multiplier.
Right.
You hit 2X, it's going to blow away that 3X
Right,
multiplier.
okay.
When you get Shot X, it lights up all 5 of them. The
Yeah,
next,
which one you
right.
want.
So if you can pick off that 6X, your next shot on one of the main playfield shots is going to be worth 6X.
Right. And notice where the 6X is, nice and dangerous. So.
Nice and dangerous over there. So what's really fun is you can get a multiplier in your modes up to 108X. So if you have all of the chapters lit, you're going to have a 3X from your chapters. You can have a 6X playfield. You can have a 6X shot.
That's 108.
So you can get 108.
That's,
Yep.
3 times 6 times 6. That's 108.
Alright, so let's see what we can do here.
It's over 9,000 Taco Dog. Yeah. All right, 2 warnings per game.
Warnings per game. And you know I should have looked right there.
That's
right
huge
there in the
effort.
outlets. Oh man, beat at my own game.
It's alright, you're teaching everybody.
Right.
Plain instruction.
In the history of...
Yes, it is. First time it's ever
I think
been.
this is, right? The tip warnings are here, right?
Why did it
Here.
take people so long to figure that out?
And I think this is the first time we've seen this. Like, you don't have to check the status report. Like, you just look at it. And you know how many strikes you have left. So say you had a double danger really early, and then you have a really long ball, and you forget, you can just look down and say, oh, I still got to be careful.
The beams.
That's an interesting question.
Not yet. There is a drunken sailor mode where you get the Tortuga, and if you listen for the music, it's in there.
Okay. Did you hear that? So there is a drunken sailor mode, which may or may not reverse flippers. which may or may not reverse flippers at some point in the future, maybe. So excellent exploratory question.
How do you know when so there's 2 beacon flashers that are on the playfield. One of them right by the left rail, one of them right over there. And those are flashing yellow. You have gold targets. But again, combos put those up higher.
Nice. I was pretty happy with that.
Come back. Okay, nice.
guys want to try to get your pirate lanes, so you can collect them. Alright, so you've got the cannon shot lit. You can hit the left shot with a flashing arrow and load your cannon. Have you hit that yet? I don't know if we've hit it on the screen yet.
You're aiming. Is it in the middle? I didn't see where. I was.
It's sort of in the middle,
That was up the top. I know. I blew that one. This guy was just looking at that when I saw it click. I was like, on the video.
We'll have to talk about it.
That's only one though.
Yeah,
one.
starting.
One.
You've got 2x bonus lit on the left on 2x Santa. You hit that and cash it in.
That's 2x bonus and not 2x Layfield.
Correct. A color.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to get familiar with your colors. So the award that he earned multiplier.
Okay. So you hear that from here.
Yep. We'll just have to go over. It's a tough shot. It's easier from the back end for him.
Okay. Play with that ball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That'll be the special shot. Shooting it into the left side. Scoop way over on the far side. That'll be our special. So if you can shoot the chapter start shot, I think you've got only 3 qualified. Chapter shot is right up the middle. Right down the middle. I said up the middle.
Yeah, it's my machine.
Awesome.
Awesome.
That's great.
What version is this?
This is a limited edition.
Let him through. Let him through. Let him man through.
Select your character.
So, Keith Johnson, everybody. Recognize and respect. All right.
Norrington, sounds great.
Recognize and respect.
Keith Johnson, programmer of this game. Let's blow up the chat room again.
All right.
Thanks, Eric.
Go.
The tobacco cutters.
I need to find multiple. I was trying to watch what Nick was doing. I was like, all right. Player 2.
Select your character.
Okay. Okay, more gold, whatever. House Lannister.
The tobacco cutters.
Got through them all yet?
All the what?
All the different characters?
Not all of them. We've been trying out different ones, and yeah, we kind of like flipped through them. Eric was showing them off.
Now, okay,
Maybe
that's
next
what
time you
up
play,
there
kinda
is telling me to
explain
do.
what you're doing, and
Yeah, sure.
that'd be great.
That's not open.
Yeah, I know. I just saw myself making progress to something over there.
Sing the ship, Steve.
Okay, now it's up. And it's telling me that there. See, that's what this is. That's what the chat can't see, but it's telling me that I load the cannon, light the fuse, now sink the ship. It's telling me what to do as I'm doing. Wait for it to rock that way. No!
And over. Nice. Let's see right back up.
Oh!
Shipping first quarter 2018.
Light bonus X. Go.
Yeah, it's so great. You see 46 more goals.
I know, only 46 more gold.
Take a shot at the ship.
Oh, get in there. Oh.
Gold. Shoot the chest for lockable.
Oh, I heard that. What?
The spectacle. Gold.
Like butter. Oh my god.
If he hits the gold targets here.
Oh, come on. Let me hit it. Where is it? How'd you get up there?
Yeah, I'll tell you, just didn't get far enough.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Yeah, he had his gold combo up to 8, so that would have been
Dang. I was like, I was
ridiculous
feeling
gold. Ludicrous gold.
Oh, sneaky.
Nice.
Steve did his study.
Yeah.
He's taking notes.
He stood back for a game, watched, soaked it all
Chapter
in.
start. Oh!
I'm still like, how do I start multi-ball?
Well, there's 5 of them. It just depends on which one it's 6.
Yeah.
Really.
I got the trunk one down. I hit the targets, put it in.
Okay.
Yeah. Little white water
I
action.
hear you. Where are you? I hear you. Where are you?
Probably getting pretty close to the Fountain of Youth one and just shooting loose.
You got a stucky?
It's somewhere back
It
here.
might be the popper. It's not coming out of there.
Come on, there you go.
Oh, but get him.
Do it up high.
Oh, way low.
Too low.
Way low. Oh, you got me. Yeah, that you got me there. You got me good.
Watch go for it, Nick. I'll be playing for it.
That look was nice. That look was like
Yeah, you were like,
yeah,
bam, bam, bam,
you
bam,
gotta
bam.
look at it.
Yeah.
How do you hit the?
Like that.
Not got any ship hits yet.
I took Lannister, so you can't have
A lot of characters are in here. Obviously, one's coming soon.
Yeah.
Not programmed yet.
Multi-ball 4.
Here's volleyball 4, okay.
Richard Fitz.
So this guy, he knocks the level of multi-ball down by 1.
Okay,
So for the first one, right. So normally people will play it. It's like the first loop of any sequence counts. So you have to start another sequence in order to get credit for it. Now every loop he shoots will advance the multi-ball.
Okay.
So he can light it for like 1 set of loops.
Whoa!
Whoa! Get up there. Woo!
Whoa!
They are talking about
Live. Oh, God.
You may notice that the mystery has a bunch of different colors. So the more you build them all up, the higher level of mystery.
So is that mystery attached to the disc?
No, the map hole is the disc one.
Okay.
Now the Tortuga mystery is just for the bumper. It's a regulation mystery, but it's like 10 levels of
You're gonna get some cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a fun one.
Ball.
Go with him?
Yeah, it's
All right.
fun with it.
Ball on the play. Okay.
It's like, but you can add a ball anytime you want, not just during the
Oh, wow, that's cool.
But it has to be on the upper playing field when you do it.
Get back.
You can't be about to die and say, give me this.
Right.
You got to earn
Now,
it.
what you could do with that guy, Rigetti, is if you're in a multi-ball, you got a ball in that flipper,
Right.
you could drain your last ball. It's like, oh man, if I shoot the ramp real quick and get it up there, then I can hit the button and save it.
Right.
You can't just hold it there. It's like, okay, I'll save it now. Doesn't work like that. But I could take them, and I could also just shoot it up there and get another ball or single ball play.
Right.
Works once a ball, whenever you want to use it.
Blowing me, Myron.
So do you save your do you try and save your multi-ball if you think you can make that shot in a pinch? Or do you just take the freedom of bashing balls around?
And you have to make that decision now
Right.
before as you're dying. So.
All right, let's try and start some chapters this time.
Oh my God! Way to be that guy. Yeah. All right, where's multi-ball for real? Okay. Where's multi-ball now? Okay, Matt ready.
You do have to hit the low cannon targets once again.
Let's have a look here.
Light. Big point.
Hell with that.
Yeah.
No!
Collect it.
Oh, yeah, I missed it. Oh, no. Whoa, careful, careful, buddy. I see you. I see you. I didn't see that, though. No way. All right, so we got chapter start. We got the chest here. Open chest, lock 2. Open chest, lock 3. All right, so open a chest.
Nice shot.
Stay right there.
All right, So you got
All
Stranger
right.
Tides of multi-ball ready now, so the next loop you shoot will start it.
Okay.
On the next road finds multi-ball.
Steve hit like it's like
Connect goal quickly.
Ah!
Oh, jackpot! Edible. Shoot the chest to lock a ball.
Open the door! Door open! Oh, that was the shot too. That was the shot. I missed it.
So the question is, the gameplay is very fast. It's very fast. It's awesome. I don't know what to compare it to. Oh, you might have gotten one. You might have one in play, Steve.
I thought it drained them all though.
Yeah, come on. Unless there's a multi-ball up there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, look, cause there, yeah. Come on. Where you at?
Pretty sure I saw both balls
Yeah,
there.
they're
We might
both-
have a chop
it's-
problem there.
Well, there is something activated because I'm scoring 50 points for no reason.
That's probably one of the spinners a little bit too misadjusted. Oh, if you let it go through all the ball searches, it'll kick out the chest balls. Well, my fear is you've developed some kind of chop problem.
The left ramp's a whirlpool. Talk on that.
Okay.
all right, there you go.
Player 3.
Heirloom in there. These are prototype games, guys, so yeah, look at the advance of that.
I'm pretty sure this is the one that was in my office, so yeah, it's like one of the second ones built.
All right.
The playing card.
Are there magnets in the game?
Magnets? Just one in the orbit. It kind of acts like a converter.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Hold on.
Oh, there's one up in the chapter area too.
Okay.
The start chapter.
Shoot the chest to lock a ball.
Oh,
There we go.
Dead man's chest to multi-ball.
Let's learn some stuff.
Alright, so this one, all the targets are blinking. So whichever target you hit, how many jackpots you light. So you get 3x. You just have 3 jackpots. Now, this can also be a risky war thing because the more jackpots you light, the higher the super will be collected. Every super you get, the floor of jackpots will go up no matter what. So if you've gotten this 3 jackpots and got the super, then the 2 would be limit, or the minimum would be 3.
Oh! Oh!
Nice. You got the back door. That's pretty random what happens if it falls off the side there. Kind of like
give a little drinks to me, you know?
Yeah,
like,
right? Definitely brought me before.
There you go. Now you can tell you there.
Canada's lit.
Alright, so that ended the chapter because it was the last shot in the gold, or was that just like a cash out?
You got an X up there, so he finished the vote. So up there, the skulls mean that's which chapter is lit right now. The X's mean you've completed it. Or no, X's mean you missed it, and check mark means you completed it.
Okay.
I'm so tired. If you didn't notice, the mystery lanes do context sensitive stuff too. Like during multi-ball, you had Annaball available during.
Right, I heard him say it. I was like, oh man, I know I missed it. I was like, yeah. Oh no! What a move!
People are saying they want you to sing the ship.
I want to see the ship.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, what's the tip with that? Like, is there?
It's like it's supposed to make one from the right flipper when it's on the way to the left. I mean, like the momentum.
everywhere.
Go!
Go!
Button.
Oh,
Right,
man,
yeah,
lost
wow.
19
We got some nuggets there.
Shit.
Yeah.
I can feel the Warriors now without that goal.
And those came up like, like Ikaruga, like shooting games.
Yeah.
Like a schmuck.
Black.
Those like schmuck medals, man. You gotta get your medals. Come on. Go get your medals.
Oh, rip off.
Okay. So right now it's choosing which one to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so little rubbers up there will move the lights around. The last color scanned at the end is the color you start.
I gotta be honest, I have no idea how to hit that.
Oh, gold. Light shot.
I only got 5 gold.
You're lagging in gold, bro.
Yeah, the Trump, the Trump doesn't know he's dead.
Light extra ball.
That's still Nick's ball. Yeah, Trump.
Well, he's completed 2 pirate lanes already, so now extra balls added into the mix. Have we found the extra ball shot yet?
No, he was explaining it through here, right?
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck.
It's much scarier than it looks, but I will tell you, if you're shooting for it, it will vex you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I feel like it's been a long time since we had a really hard extra ball
Yeah,
shot.
it's not a gimme.
This might be, I don't know if it is or not, but I feel like it's like one of the first games that 2 through the bumper shots.
Like here, there. Yeah.
Right.
So how does it know if you shoot it through there? Is there an opto or something?
No. If you don't hit a bumper, then it counts.
Oh, there's the
Yeah.
switch back there.
Can't hit a bumper.
Got it.
So it's
Okay.
gotta know what's on the bottom,
Yeah.
and then
There's a little switch in the bag. You
Yeah.
gotta hit that switch. So what should we do here? Just let it ball surge and it'll come out, or?
I guess. I mean, it will. It might give you a chase ball. I'm not sure. I might have to turn that off, too. I'm not really sure.
Turn it off?
There's something scoring. Yeah, that's why I can't work it.
It tilt you out. There you go. You're welcome.
We'll give it to you.
Crewman is ready.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Did not expect that.
Oh, baby. Oh, I love it. Oh, not that time. No.
What's that?
Oh, party. You're getting some love in the chat. I'm crushing it.
Turn this thing around here.
All right, here we go.
I need to start some modes because I'm Norrington. Sorry, chapters. They're not modes, they're chapters.
That's what you gotta do.
Hold on the playfield.
He's making it
We
rain.
had a 10, a 5 up there.
Oh, yeah.
We had to go for Rick up there.
Alright, so Norrington does is he'll make shots for chapters. Like if you hit stuff next to a shot, it'll count. See, a bumper just gave me gives. That stand-up just gave me will.
All right, because it was near the shot.
Right, exactly. I know those guys up there. Okay, so I finished about, but you notice that score is really low. That's because Norrington, while he makes it really easier, he cuts your mode score in half.
Oh, all right. So that.
And so not only is the mode score cut in half, but if you use the helper, then it scores a quarter.
Okay.
So there's pluses and minuses, you know. So I blew through that mode really easily.
Well, you got no points,
but
but you're progressing
exactly
to something bigger.
Which will make the wizard mode worth way more the more characters you collect when you get to that point. So that's what we talk about. We try to find the balance between, you know, do I pick Norrington and lose all those points, or, you know, do I pick Rigetti and maybe get a ball, you know, anytime I want, you know.
Now, is there a way to have multiple characters? Like, can you?
No.
No? Okay.
Jared, the sound sounds great, just like any Jersey Jack game. So I expect good things from that.
We're in a very busy hall here.
Yeah. You got like 5
with
of these games.
5 games playing at once, and then us.
There you go, that stand up, baby. There you go.
Just believe me, the sound is powerful, okay?
Alright, so Stranger Tides, the loops are jackpots. Wait, I have a chance.
Yes, undone 2, there is a headphone jack right here. There is a headphone jack right there.
We gotta. Alright, I'm gonna cheat. Since we have a trough problem right now, I'm gonna go for the Adaball. Oh, I missed it!
Whoa! Okay, that must be my sticking that sound effect and it's doing something. Something is sensing, right?
Yeah.
Because something's going 3 points over and over.
Might be that rubber, actually. I'd finally fix the trough, too, so.
The cannon is to the left of the upper playfield.
USB microphone.
Sorry, headphone users.
They're gonna be kicking us out here soon. We gotta shut it down.
Shut it down.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Oh, look at that, beautiful.
all right.
Sorry I turned the sound down so much, but you know, my ears. Oh my God.
Yeah, right.
5 years.
That hit a register. I was like,
What's going on?
Yeah, something's a little flaky on the switches.
Yeah.
Alright, see if I can stand up here. It's not as easy as it looks up here, I'll tell you that.
No.
There we go. Lost the tip.
I think we got to shut it down, unfortunately. Okay, so as much as we don't want to, we got to say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mr. Keith, amazing game. Thank you. Thank you, Steve, for joining us. All the Jersey Jack folks. And we will see you guys. We're going to be streaming more from Expo this weekend.
We got some fun from Expo. We're going to be streaming. Stay tuned to our channel, so follow us on Facebook, on Buffalo Pinball. We'll announce where we're streaming and also on our Twitter. So we got more streaming coming up. We'll announce that as we do it.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'd say we're about a third done at this point.